and you just leave. And sometimes it's right, but most of the time, no. But whatever.
So
And
let
they
me
like
get this
project.
straight. You're saying that ENTPs are not being helpful when they're having your side of the conversation for you as well?
Well, they just think they're right. Like they just project like emotions onto myself, and I'm like, you don't really know that that's what I feel.
Hmm. Who's projecting emotions onto you?
Oh, any NTP that I've ever encountered, it's a
I
pattern
see.
with you bunch, with
And
you lot.
in this case, I projected onto you the emotion of what would I say again? I forget what it was.
I don't remember. We'll have to rewatch it.
It was something big though.
You said, "Oh, thank you," or whatever. Like I was gonna, like, yeah, you talked for me.
Right. That was largely for humorous effect, I think. But I understand your point.
I'm not mad. I just felt like throwing it out there, and then I'll forget about it.
I didn't think you were mad. You don't seem mad, but I'm not
No,
necessarily
I'm
100% in
not. I've been
agreement with
drawing
that.
hearts while I've been talking about it.
And there you go. That's very not angry picture.
um, I don't know if ENTPs. Sometimes I can talk better if I do something with my hands, like write the same thing over and over again.
I'm the same way. I like to doodle. Sometimes I'm more doodly than others. Now that I see you doing it, I want to doodle, of course. I'm gonna go get the materials.
They should be readily available. Disembodied hearts for not angry picture.
Don't forget your doodling smock. Mother,
Let's
must I wear the
let's
doodling smock?
doodle this chat.
Well, of course you must wear the doodling smock. Otherwise, you'll doodle on yourself. Can I doodle with graph paper? Can I? Oh, very well. You may doodle on graph paper.
Yes, Kit Kats. These are all the hearts I've ripped out of people. Oh, was I not supposed to tell?
I don't know. I didn't hear what you said. I was putting on the headphones still. I've got graph paper.
Ooh, I have graph paper as well, but I don't feel like getting up.
Now, the question is I'm not accustomed to doodling on graph paper. What sort of new adventures are in store for me? That's what I'm going to find out.
Rainbows and butterflies.
I think I'm going to largely ignore the graph paper when I'm doodling here.
Not surprised.
I tend to build, I tend to draw buildings that are made out of boxes.
You draw what? I'm sorry, I was
I, t-
reading the chat, so I didn't hear
I,
you.
I tend to draw buildings that are made out of boxes, like this is becoming a
Oh,
sample.
I like it. It's like one of those old timey farm bridges, barn type bridges.
Yeah,
Kit Kats. You said something. What was it up here? Oh, you have Minicam now. I don't know how to doodle with it. Just open it up, and if you want, I can open mine up, and uh, I'll help you if you want. Okay, well, that cult was started by INTPs, so make sure we hold the right people accountable for that. One of who?
One of what? One of who? One of how? One of who? One of whether anyone knows.
I got my own chapstick.
Well.
But if anybody else needs some, let me know.
What you're saying is, if the need is great enough, you're willing to let that become the community chapstick.
Absolutely.
Thank God. Thank God we have a few altruists left in this world.
Let no lips be chapped. No chafing.
It is fair that those who have the least chapped lips give a little more to help those whose chapped lips are more chapped.
For the good of old people and their lips.
The government's asked me to donate some of my lip moisture to you. That's a good pickup line. Have you heard about the new chapped lip redistribution plan by the government?
Actually is. That's a good line. You build on that.
The government's asked me to redistribute some of my lip moisture to you.
One of our new welfare programs. I feel a camera coming on. Whose camera is it?
Nobody knows.
You can if you, okay, you're almost there. There you go. Go into your preferences or your webcams and preferences, and then choose the mini cam. Manny cam. Manny.
Going to
Manny cam.
Up mountain.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay, so now you can click on one of the colors and it'll make the whole screen. I should probably open mine instead of doing this by memory.
It will make the whole screen come to life.
Alright, so click on draw. You got it. Now you can click on the teardrop and any of the colors, and it'll make your whole screen that color, and then you can do like a drawing, full drawing. Rainbow. You know, I still have my Rainbow Bright doll.
Thank God.
That's right. Rainbow Bright was like the bomb.
Hey y'all, look what I brought out today. Is that Rainbow Bright? I think it is. None of you all motherfuckers got Rainbow Bright.
Where are your star sprinkles? And the little villain was Murky. His name was Murky.
I'm Murky.
And I still have my Little Ponies. And Barbie dolls. Y'all gotta come up with something fun to talk about. Or I'm just gonna talk about stupid stuff.
They're my little ponies, they're my little ponies, they're skinny and bony, they eat rice-a-roni, they're my little ponies, they're my little ponies. I'd sing that to Delilah when she was a little kid, and she'd
That's not
giggle.
the way I remember it.
She'd giggle at that, you know. No,
You
Daddy,
right.
that's not how it goes. No, Daddy, it doesn't go like that. What do you mean it doesn't go like that? They're not skinny and bony.
They don't eat rice-a-roni.
Fun thing that Delilah and I used to watch this commercial. Neither of us were familiar with the song, so we didn't know what it was actually called. It was a commercial for Celine Dion, okay, and her music, and like a greatest hits album of Celine Dion's or something, you know. Now with
All right.
over 24 hit singles of the magic of Celine, and there was this one song, and we didn't know what the actual lyrics were, so both Delilah and I just sort of sang it as it sounded, which was "Oh Sammy, oh lady." You know, we thought that's what the song was, right? And one day,
My sisters and I used to do that shit.
Delilah
Go on.
was at Candace. It was with Candace, and she was singing in the car, "Oh Sammy, oh lady," and Candace is like, "What? What are you saying?" She said, "Oh Sammy, oh lady." It's the song we hear it on the commercial on TV. And Candace says, "No, it says, 'cause I'm your lady."
Oh. And you are my man.
"'Cause I'm your lady." But on the commercial, it totally sounded footage of her singing it live. It sounded
All right.
exactly like "Osami O Lady."
Who's the chick? Didn't some chick in the 80s record that song?
Celine Dion.
No, someone before her. Someone named like Jennifer or something like that. If somebody else made that song, I'm gonna have to go find it on the tube of you.
Okay.
I want to know.
"'Cause I'm your lady." Also, "Cry Me a Beaver." That Justin Timberlake song came out. Delilah thought it said "Cry Me a Beaver." Okay, now I'm done with my picture. I'll start yammering about something. Here's my picture.
That is infinitely better than mine. Well done.
I don't think it's infinitely better than anything, but it looks sort of like a bridge. I wasn't going to be a bridge till you said that. Then I decided to try to make it a bridge.
Okay, so I haven't found a video yet, but I did see it is Jennifer Rush. That's who I remember singing it like long before Celine Dion.
Is that Power of Love? Is that what it's called? Power of Love?
Yeah, 'cause I'm your lady. I should stop. I'm so sorry, all of your ears.
Hey, you got pretty good pitch. I mean, that pitch is right on the money. So you do some music, right? You play the piano, you said.
Yeah, I used to play piano and I used to sing, but I need voice lessons again because I can't stay on pitch.
It just goes like la 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 la. That's all it is.
No, it
Pretty
doesn't go la
straightforward.
la 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 la. You have to like work at it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think Weird Al's ENTP.
Yeah, he is.
Who is that? Oh, it's Elsie. Oh, it's so cool. She's got flowers and she's got the colory bits, rainbow of death.
That's extremely colorful. I'm enjoying colors. Hour and a half till I leave.
Hooray! Oh, let's see. Let's take away that. And
Why am I counting it down? Because I'm basically just waiting to leave right now. I don't. I would leave. I would have left already if I had not missed the traffic window. So I guess I'm just feeling, anxious or antsy, ready to roll. Death whimsy. What's your favorite genre of music? Death whimsy. First you live simply, then you die of a death whimsy, death whimsy. You're gonna kill us all. In a blizzard of death whimsy outside the mall. Whimsy goes with death like right goes with left like the blind goes with deaf like there's a it's a mesh of stuff. I've had enough. Whimsy is death. Death is whimsy. That's why she's named Cindy. Whimsy
her name's
death.
not. It's Wendy. Burning flame coming up. That's how Wendy gets it done. She's the rainbow.
Rainbow of death.
Rainbow of death.
Rainbow of death. Below me I got rainbows and flowers. Below me I got flames and colored squares. To the right of me a lady sitting in her bed with red hairs. Hearts on a paper, buds and ears. We're in GTM for years, yeah. 2016, 17, 18. Pretty soon we're 65 and we're still sitting here, belly aching about whatever. TwFP's been going on now for, I don't know, maybe 2 years or something. Really. Not a super long time if you fear, or even if you don't. Flames below me, rainbows too, colored squares with LC and U, whimsical Kit Kats, light bulb too, sitting in TwFP raw room, what we're doing. Light bulbs booing, Kit Kats doing, and Elsie juices, and then that is why there's nobody alive. Casual INTP, full head of hair unlike me. No body, no neck, no torso, no shoulders neither, but he's got a very clear brow above the heathers. It's a steady straight line. That was a nice song.
It was shit. I'm kidding.
But you know,
kidding.
it was nice shit. That's okay. I didn't take offense. Let's get high, Barry La La. Let's get high. Who wants to get high on some marijuanas? OMG, Barry looks sad.
Oops.
Ella the Nut, Doctor of Love. Ella the Nut, Doctor of Love. Interesting. Where did she get her doctorate?
Turn the word nut and Ella and put it together.
Dr. Nutella?
Yes.
That's a very cooperative kitty.
This one's way more cooperative, although I think he still has energy. But he'll show up when he runs out.
Oh, you know who I found today? I want to show you guys.
Yourself.
I found somebody very important.
We found that one missing stock that's just been, lost for years. Finally found him.
One can only hope. Is it the sock?
I like how the screen uses like the color black as the background, so I think it doesn't work. There's another one with the flames. My eyes, there's flames coming out of my eyes.
That's cool. There we go. Oh, hello.
Let's see if I could find it.
I still have to go to work, so I won't be around for too long. But
Sucks to be you.
not particularly, but
I know. Oh, Elsie. Oh. Elsie and your magic. Totally far out. I'm digging it.
far out. Is it groovy as well?
Definitely. Elsie's got all kinds of grooviness going on. And here we have rainbows and flames, some stars and clouds.
I don't firmly in place. Oh, my mic's on. I always forget if the thing is on or off.
Came on here and I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm taking time to be an introvert. I can't tell. I think I'm just going to be an introvert right now.
That's fine by me.
Do it. Be that introvert. Sometimes I be an introvert.
How did you do that, Elsie? It's really cool.
She has magic powers. And if I don't go put that stuff in the dryer right now, I'm going to forget. Shall return.
All of them? Like, just every single one of them is on?
Eric, are you about to leave for a road trip, or are you going on a treasure hunt?
I gotta figure this out.
Because you got, like, a disgruntled, like, you know, sort of ramshackle Nicolas Cage and National Treasure look going about you. Eric's like, I'm going cross-country so I can steal the Declaration of Independence. Two people have flashlights. Two people have filters. All I have is my receding hairline. That's it.
What the fuck, though?
My-
Where'd Shirtless Woodsman go?
He's in the bag. You already packed
I
him.
gotta put him in.
What's that? I thought you put him in the bag with the shirts.
I put him in the bag of shirts?
I don't know,
Yeah,
but I
I'll
thought
go
you
through
put him
it
in the
real
same
quick.
bag. I'm just saying, check that bag. Hurry, Eric. The time is nigh. You must ride hard to Denver. I'm getting a little bit tired. That's only because I still have to go to work. Once I go to work and I'm done with work, then I'll feel energized. That's how that works. But other than that, I'm doing adequate.
I'm going to buy some gel pens.
And how is
Important
Elsie
life.
doing on this Thursday evening? Or morning, whatever. Maybe it's Friday for you. I don't know. I don't know.
It is
That's great.
2:30 in the morning.
Elsie, you're currently inhabiting the magical twilight land of not any particular day.
Kit Kats is just getting more and more evil. That's my cat.
So
Slightly.
Patrick, Basement Overlord, did a couple of videos with an ENFJ girl who has her own channel, and that dual interaction was, on occasion, downright adorable to watch. It was.
What's he?
He's an ISTP. She was an ENFJ.
Oh, ISTP. Okay. Continue.
That's pretty much it. I was just watching. I was like, it just seemed. It seemed like they were able to convey points with relative ease. I mean, it didn't seem like they were Like what an ISTP may have with another type, where it's like they're trying to convey what they're trying to say, and the other person's just not really listening, or they can't really understand.
Mm.
I mean, I feel like it would be a stretch, but because of it would be a stretch to understand if you're not a thinking dominant or even just a T type. I mean, some of what they talk about might be difficult to understand, but I don't know. It seems to be different with the dominant versus inferior. Yeah, right. I'm talking about TI or TE types, whereas Elsie's saying the personality types that have T in their ego are particularly unique. Wondering, what is the personality type? What is the personality type that has tea and biscuits in their ego block?
Elsie type.
She has tea and biscuits in her ego block with tertiary sheep. She has tertiary sheep, and her inferior function is just colors. There's just well, what kind of colors? Colors. Duh. Now she's got the London cap.
These were all the hats I pulled out last night. I was giving people options because they wanted to move. So I said, let's go to London. Oh, I don't feel like putting them on again. No.
Oh wait, I have a hat.
This one has Norway on it.
Is that your Norwegian accent?
Hi everyone, I'm from Norway.
I am from Norway.
I am Norwegian. Yeah, how's everyone doing tonight here in Norway?
Nice, Kit Kat. That goes well with your horn.
The mustache.
And mustache.
You look like an over-the-top Hell on Wheels character. Like, now listen here. We gotta move this railroad 20 rails every hour. You can't pull that off. I don't need you on my crew. You hear? Scotland.
Tomorrow
Just got on the Scotland Cup.
is Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday.
I'm happy about that.
Are you?
Same.
You're lying to us? Are you not happy? Who are you working for?
Who does number 2 work for?
You having fun there?
Yes.
You don't have to say yes so sadly.
Okay.
Yes, I am enjoying myself. I know I shouldn't.
I worked all day, and then I went out after work, and then I came home, and I'm still around people. So it's been a very people-y day. It's fun.
Cold chill.
I like how whatever these things are, they operate on how long I could just like keep my stare. If I blink, they kind of phase out into existence.
I like how your mustache changed from a mustache to it jumped up and now it looks like you have super crazy nose hair.
Hi, Tim. There we go.
Can like many can like pay us because doing like prime advertisement here.
Host
Totally.
Dimmy.
Alright, I got an idea. How do I erase everything?
You go to...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's the
figured
lyric.
it out. The clear button.
She's like, and with this final sweeping act, I become the aspect of destruction and chaos.
And then she hits clear and it's like, all done.
Now you just look timely.
Excited. I'm so excited for Eric to be going on his trip.
Are you? Are you actually excited? Who are you working for?
I'm working for Chad Crandall, remember?
Secret spy. I knew it. No one with hair that good works for us.
Not as good as that mustache. How's everybody else doing? I'm pretty good.
I'm doing
Good.
adequate.
Peachy? Ken? Just peachy?
I said
What-
adequate,
what
not
do you-
peachy.
Eric, what are you doing? Is that your pan flute assembly?
That is shirtless woodsman, or shirtless woodman. I call him
Alright.
shirtless woodsman.
What are these noises I am hearing?
That's me. Sorry.
It's okay.
That's Kit Kats.
You hiding back there?
Nice.
Eric, will you get on the road already? It's like, I can't. It's not time.
You didn't hear a smart guy, could you?
Will you get on the road already? I have to wait until 8 o'clock. My name's Eric. I have to wait until 8 because I fucked it all up.
Makes uber quiet, Eric.
Listen how quiet he is. ENTPs are only quiet when they're trying to hide shit.
I was supposed to leave originally around this time anyway. And I want to get to Denver after check-in time tomorrow anyway, so this should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
This is my low-tech version of mini cams.
Oh,
Low budget.
actually putting things on screen with you. I guess I should have casual here with me.
I can
There.
move this back to there. That'd be better. Let's see.
Raise him up a little bit. There. I'm hanging out with casual tonight.
I have,
like
an
your
extra
drawings.
I have an extra chromosome, so I'm hanging out with myself.
There we go. Now you can see both their heads. I can come over here now.
I like how the one guy just looks like he's just saying like, "Hey."
This guy.
That's shirtless woodman.
That one.
This is. See, I carved little holes between his arm and his body. Even see.
Beautiful.
That's excellent.
That's actually really good. That's cool, actually.
He's just hanging out.
Looks like he's got his hands in his
What do
pockets.
you use to carve that? Because I kind of wanted to get into wood carving, and then I got lazy.
Dremel tool.
Wow. Everything with the Dremel tool. I gotta figure out how to use that.
Yeah, this was all done with a Dremel. But I mean, the thing is, the wood started out kind of this shape to begin with, you know? It like had a little split here, so I just did what it looked like to begin with. It didn't have to do a whole ton of shit to it. I used some other sanders and stuff as well, but mostly it's Dremel tool. This one's all Dremel. It's a little bit less. Ideally, this guy stands up, and he does stand up, but he barely stands up. So it's like he'll fall over after I get him standing for a second. I keep trying to make his feet flat, but failing.
Maybe you got to get him some buddies to support him.
Or help him
Or
with his
make something.
drinking problem.
See, you keep putting it on him, but what if shirtless Woodman is just drunk and that's why he can't stand up?
Well, I'm imagining like a little hill with even some mountains that he can stand on. A whole creation.
He doesn't have any feet is part of the problem.
They got cut off.
He's
and
like that Oscar guy who killed the lady in South Africa.
Oscar Pistorius.
I saw that guy in person.
Did you really?
Yeah, at the Olympics when he was like on his
Now look,
legs.
Lightbulb. He heard
What?
he heard a noise in the bathroom. Like any
He
person,
murdered his chick.
like anyone who hears a noise in the bathroom, he came out and fucking put a dozen holes through the door. I mean, it's a perfectly natural thing to do. If you hear a noise in the bathroom, boom, 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 boom.
Eric, I thought of a solution. Mustache. You could do is like make a stand or something, and then put holes in to fit the bottom of the guy, so he'll stand up and like make a collection. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right. I
so
mean, there's lots of things I could do to make
Yeah,
it
like-
stand. But what I want, ideally, is for him to stand as is. And if I could just make these perfectly flat, it would work. And they're so close that I can get him to stand. As long as there's not even the slightest jiggle, he'll stay.
you could make just like a base, and then have 2 holes, so you could put it there. But the base doesn't need to be large; it could be like a small base.
I only watched
And you
part
could
of
add
it.
whatever.
Oh,
You know.
sorry.
Is the wood from the tree where I buried my dog? No. This is from some other tree wood from, I don't know where it's from. I could just make little feet.
Yeah, like add the base. You could make it look like feet, and you just like stick it in there, and super glue or something, or not. It could be
I could do that.
2-piece.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, regardless, maybe I should do that in the last hour I have here. Let's take more than an hour.
Yeah,
Probably would.
whittle with famous people.
Well, you might as well save it to when you have more time, so you can be more focused.
You got a point there. Host.
What?
As long as I do something like this, he stands fine. Like his knees are up against the keyboard. See, he's standing. The back of his head.
Lean on me.
You know, Eric, if you would play your guitar like you did before, I will make up and sing
Okay.
lyrics.
Okay.
But you don't have to do it like right now. I meant,
Well, you're playing that tune from that song I linked, right? The song that I thought would fit casual.
I don't know which one is
It's the cowboy sounding one, the cowboy one.
Oh yeah, I'm not playing
Yeah.
that song, but I was playing a cowboy.
A similar tune.
Yeah.
well, now I feel pressure to perform, so you're going to have to sing, and then I'm just going to have to feel like it.
This is
Very-
Blue Shadows from Three Amigos.
Yeah, I recognize that. That's when they're by the campfire, and they're eating like roasted bats or something.
Yeah. I got it now. Okay. Fuck. It's hard.
I like how the mustache likes to go wherever it wants.
On the trail. It's too hard for me to play and sing at the same time. I can't.
You could just play the chords.
Yeah. It's hard. Okay. Shadows on. I can't play it. I'll play something I can play instead. Sing, 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 sing. Who wants to sing? Light bulb was having felt a little bit shy. She said, why, oh why, did I suggest this great idea? I don't know why, oh why, but I'm glad I did.
It's because... Ah, you stopped!
I didn't.
I lost
It's a turnaround. It's just a turnaround. Relax. You don't have to be perfect. It's okay.
Yes, I do. It's hard to know when it's my turn.
Now it's your turn. It's always your turn. Whenever you want it to be your turn.
But it isn't my turn. You keep stopping the song, and it's hard for me to stay on key. Yeah. I'm going to hand it over to you.
And I wonder if you can sing of when you found those skeletons in that cave. You were so frightened and you ran away. You said, why are there skeletons here?
Why are they so thin?
Skeletons make me feel fear. Go ahead, Hoskin, and tell us.
Well, found those skeletons, and they were looking pretty thin. I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to see them, but they were there. I mean, the whole thing, it really put me in for a scare, and it was sort of an unfortunate situation, but...
It was an unfortunate situation.
Preach it. But at the end of it, you gotta face those kinds of things, you know what I'm saying? You can't let those skeletons stay in there.
Oh my.
Because what if those skeletons have their own skeletons? And the reason why they're skeletons is because they didn't face theirs.
It's an out of body experience.
Skeletons are super terrifying. Everybody agrees. They're like dead bodies, but without bodies. Instead, just bones and some knees. And they're immune to fleas because they haven't got any hair. Hey cats, were you aware of these qualities of the skeleton? Can you tell me about them?
They're quite spooky. Very spooky. Never saw a scene that quite as scary. And not as hairy.
It's hairy, all covered in hair. No access to air. Ken or Tim? You have any
That's
words of
why
wisdom?
don't wear it out. These skeletons won't just shout. They'll be mean, but they won't hurt you.
Sensual skeleton lady. Ooh,
She's so bony.
skeleton lady.
How does she keep those curves?
Where did you get that deep skeletal sensuality?
It's amazing to see.
So much moisture on a skeleton. 'Cause bones are totally dry. A one's called The Tender Skeleton. It's called Sarah the Tender Skeleton. That's what that song is called.
Can we sing the My Little Pony song?
That
I like
skeleton
that one.
stole. Listen, that skeleton stole my heart primarily because she didn't have one and she was a greedy bitch. But that's why she stole it.
Ba-da-da-da-ch. I should get on the drums for you, Ken.
Yep.
You're gonna take
And your spoken word was very, very nice.
Okay.
I like spoken word that goes, and darling, when I saw you standing there, I knew you were my gal. I like that kind of spoken word, like in the 50s when they'd give a little romantic speech in the middle of a song.
Well,
Also, I
darling.
would just like to check, since you're an ENTP, was that sarcastic, Ken, I like your spoken word? Or was it...
I didn't say I
like
like
your
your
spoken
spoken word.
Sarah,
I'm talking about Tim.
you're the one that'll care. One for me. You can see I'm just like you.
Yeah, I think that answers the question.
Not really, but okay.
You got a point there. Let's see who should. Megan, thank you for being so kind and saying such words to me. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you.
Oh, how easy it is to get smoke in one's eye.
Tim, you tend to do that a lot.
You should try blowing the smoke away from you.
Are you trying to go for the smoky eye look?
He is. Look at he's got the light shining down. He's got his jacket on. He's like, I'm so cool. The other night, I was smoking my Cheetos. I'll smoke a color pencil. I'm gonna be like Tim.
Tim's got a good balance going on. It's like the what's the dude? The guy from the fucking movie with the thing and the other thing, and then the guy does the thing with the girl, but they were doing the thing together.
It has been said that I am the something something of appropriate clothing.
You're a decent. You're a good balance between James Dean and Scott Pilgrim.
Oh no,
Was the
Scott
movie
Pilgrim.
you were talking?
No,
Was the movie you were talking
don't
about
insult him.
Encino Man? Huskin? Is that the movie you were talking
I don't
about?
think so.
No.
But I had to pick someone slightly more mopey to contrast with James Dean because Tim he doesn't get to be James Dean right off the bat. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's
So we got to bring him down a notch.
He's much more presentable. James Dean was very rebellious. He rebelled against whatever it was that you had, surprisingly, which it caused him all
Sometimes
sorts of
he didn't even need a cause.
Right, that's the point. He just rebelled against whatever it was you had. If you had cats, he rebelled against cats. If you had cancer, he rebelled against cancer. But what was bad for him, if you had good driving, he rebelled against that as well. And look what it did to him.
My James Dean hair is going to grow back soon enough, Megan.
A James Dean death joke. You don't hear those very often anymore. You also don't hear Natalie Wood jokes very much anymore. There used to be a class of joke when I was younger called the Natalie Wood joke, which had to do with the fact that Natalie Wood was an actress who died when she fell off a boat and drowned.
She didn't fall off a boat. She was thrown off and murdered.
Oh, was she? No, I don't know. Anyway, the point is she drowned, is the point. And people usually make a lot of jokes about that because obviously she should have floated given her name.
She couldn't float. She floated like in concrete at some point.
Eric, listen, we could talk all day about Natalie Wood or what Natalie could or what Natalie should have done, but the point is she didn't swim.
Yeah, that's funny. I like that.
Drowned with a frown, without a crown.
So why did they kill Natalie Wood? Well, you seem informed about the Natalie Wood Chronicles.
She was a witch. Threw into the water and said if she can't float, then
sticking
she's
to
a
my
witch.
story. Yeah, Megan, you missed it earlier. These are all the hearts I've ripped out of people.
That's quite a few.
And one more for me. Don't forget me.
You should keep them in the fridge.
Not the hearts. Leave the hearts
I haven't
out.
ripped Tim's heart out yet. Shh.
Leave the physical hearts out. Only put the piece of paper in the fridge. That was me.
Goodness. Your kid, you can have your heart back.
Eric, you should just pick up your guitar again. That was really nice. I want to do that some more.
Okay.
That was fun.
Tim,
Give me a second.
Tim, don't milk it.
Oh, I like milking it.
It was my idea.
I'm in my element now.
And here's the thing: most people, when they're having fun, then they say, "Well, let's not push it too far, so we're not having fun. Let's make sure it stays cool." You know?
No,
Okay.
let's push it way over the
When
edge.
it stops being
I gotta go all out, man.
stop being fun, you know, it's okay. It's not like you've suffered some sort of blemish upon your permanent record.
My little pony, skinny and bony. Sorry.
This one goes out to you, Sarah. I'm in my zone.
Song is about the fall of a goat named Neptune. Neptune was a good goat, but Neptune had some faults. Neptune ran up to the castle and tried to jump over the walls, but it just didn't work for Neptune because Neptune couldn't jump that high. Neptune tried, Neptune did, but in the end it was just too much. Neptune didn't. Neptune tried, Neptune died. It's a sad song about a sad goat named Neptune, but while Neptune was alive, Neptune didn't care because Neptune was free. Neptune dared. Neptune dared to dream. Neptune dared to leap. Neptune did.
Ocean, king of the goat ocean, he's goat Neptune. Goat sailors crossing boats, he reaches up, tilts them over, and he laughs and he gloats and he says, "Hey now, I'm having a mutton stew. How about
King of the ocean. He doesn't want to die. Not as soon as me with my cigarette.
Doesn't want to die. Doesn't want to die. Wants to stay alive. Doesn't
Don't
want
cry,
to
babe.
die. Wants to stay alive. Wants to stay alive. Wants to stay alive.
So Neptune got on that boat, trying to get away from everyone, and worked pretty well until it started to stop floating. It was a problem for Neptune, because it was the goat. Wanted to keep on going, but it didn't work out. Neptune got off at the nearest town, stopped in at the tavern, and said, "Hey, can I get around?"
Man said,
They told
love, love you, I'm on butterflies. Don't let the sun rise in my eyes. It's the way I can see it. Don't fear, just be it. Feel it.
Neptune is a planet, and Neptune is a king. And Neptune is the best kind of goat, he's the one that knows how to sing. And Neptune is blue and large, Neptune is round and true. And Neptune could look and look green, but then it turned into a shade of blue. And I like you, Neptune, but you're the goat king of the goat ocean. And I'm wondering whether you'll ever be relevant to somebody like a person like me. Neptune, goat king of the goat ocean, you see. I'm wondering if you have a relevancy.
Give it to me.
Solo.
I don't know how to play the guitar like that. I don't know how to do that part. The soloing stuff I never learned. I only learned how to pick and
Then
play
we're gonna do it with
chords
our
apart.
heads.
Do 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 do.
Make those goat noises.
Neptune, Neptune, yeah. And that's the end of that song.
Oh.
Yeah. Yay.
Thank you. That was wonderful. Good job, everybody.
I will do things with that.
I like
My words.
the fact that it's lyrically on theme, right? It's good that we have a story of a goat named Neptune.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to join on that.
Why don't you start this, Kit Kats?
I don't know what to sing about.
Just sing La 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 then.
La la la.
I'm getting the feel of the tune.
Gonna defeat
I want a la.
Who wants a la? La. Who said
JC!
JC, join us, please.
Here, JC,
I
you
still
sing
want
it.
to sing. It was my idea anyway.
Okay, well, let
JC, please sing with us. We're having such a fun time. Now it's just whimsical, and if you try to be magical, it would really be real grand, and it'd be real fun too. You don't even need to sing in tune. Just join us in Cult of Gaylord, please. There'll be lots of fun with the daily feed. But we won't talk about that till you later. Just sing along, please, then JC. It will be really fun and exciting.
sing along, JC. It'll be fun and exciting. Just like when you were writing a note to excuse yourself from school. JC, sing about how you learned how to be cool. Let's keep it in G. I'm aware the guitar's a little out of tune. This guitar is why I don't normally play this guitar. It's got a bad intonation.
Intonation is the thing. Looking cool and smoking again. Like Bob knows, feeling cool. Smokes with me. Sing with me now. Don't you know how to you can
Me?
it now?
I don't know.
I'm not
What?
talking about A or B or C or D or E or F or G or H or I. Instead, I'm talking about J.
What about the
I'm
letter
not
K?
talking about A or B. Instead, I'm talking about C. I'm talking about JC. You announced yourself and then you disappeared. Well, gee, that's not very nice of you. Oh, hey, there you are. Are you going to sing 16 bars?
It's easy, JC. You just got to get right up on the mic and go, and then it's a song.
Remember, this genre's called death whimsy, so you can
Death
do
whimsy.
that if you need to.
JC. JC. Death whimsy.
JC's feeling very shy. She doesn't want to sing tonight. She is feeling
Use that
very
SC.
introverted.
Use that
I'm
SC,
wondering
JC.
Oh, that's right, I forgot JC is tone deaf. Oh, wait, no, that was somebody else I was thinking about, I guess.
Probably the guy who yells like a goat.
JC, please use that any.
She doesn't have it. She's got SE instead.
Sing, 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 sing.
And she's gone before she can make any bread.
Eric, just do like 4 bars that I can pick up.
Okay, you can actually sing too instead of me just fucking around. Okay, well, let me give you a good.
Yeah, because she actually, we were all these in like spitting out shit. She needs something she already knows. That was a compliment, by the way.
We cannot hear her. I'm sure it's great. I'm convinced anyway. Well, it's true, it's true that we couldn't hear a note. We didn't hear nothing that time.
JC, sing to me.
I was singing. I was.
I know, I believe that you were singing. No, Megan, I don't remember the first song. But it's on the thing. It's on the.
Wait, no one really heard me?
No, we didn't hear you at all.
No.
It must be like 2 things going at once.
I mean, the rest of us seem to work okay. But you've always had audio problems. You're famous. You're JC of the audio problems.
Gosh darn.
Living up to your name.
You see the AP.
Supervillain, she would be known as the audio interferer.
And can you help me out? Am I holding the cigarette like Tim? It's the right way.
Here's the deal. You don't need to hold a cigarette like Tim. You need to go for breakfast at Tiffany's. Only one. Okay? There you
This
go.
is the best I can do. A white colored pencil.
Alright, let's go.
Hold it
break
between
it.
your fingers. Put your hand relaxed, and then move it this angle.
Looking smart. Looking good. When you
Going
put it
to
down, then you can
the-
just raise your hand. You're like, come to my daughter's wedding.
Going to the loaf. Up mountain,
mountain.
going to the low. Far from the city below. Going to the low. Mountain, to the low. Far from the city below.
There's a fire burning. It's on. It gets screaming. It's making me bring lyrics from my lungs. On the guitar, there's a man from Mars.
Mountain City, mountain sunshine on those trees. Mountain sunshine on the trees, far above the smoky city. Mountain sunshine on those trees.
Relax! You're at the low.
Daisy! That's beautiful. Ah.
Right there, smoky city.
Mountain sunshine on the
You got that party voice, but your mic is not doing you justice.
JC?
Can you hear me when I talk?
Yeah, but
Can you hear me when I talk?
Now, occasionally you sound okay, and occasionally you sound like crap, and then when you're singing, you always sound like crap. Welcome to the low. Man-made most coast to coast. Nature's most man-made host. Boast
Nature's most
of
man-made destination. The low.
JC, you might as well be just scratching a record with a nail. That's what it sounds like.
But along the same lines, we can always go back to Death Whimsy. Whimsy!
Yeah, you see,
Whimsy, I love you!
you have had mic problems, you've had audio problems since the very first time you came on this show. Very first time, you've always had audio issues.
It's okay though. 1 in 5 famous people suffers from audio issues.
Yeah.
I try. Wait, you guys heard that? Even when I was super loud, I just sound like that.
Yeah. You ever taken a cat and you ever taken a cat with really long nails and then stuck it between, just like sandwiched it in between 2 chalkboards and then set it on fire? That's what we're doing.
Wow.
Oh my lord.
I got a little cold now.
Got a little cold, she says. Got a
Light
I'm
bulb.
acting like Tim.
cold.
Light bulb is looking gorgeous when she's acting like them.
Nice. I was about to be like, oh, it's gonna turn into a light bulb comment, but you turned it around.
Shut up, ladies. Next Tim.
I wasn't covering it. Sarah, I wasn't covering the mic. I was holding it.
JC, we can't even understand when you're talking. That's how awful it is. You should disconnect and
It's
reconnect.
so bad you become the Boonhauer of talking with famous people.
I would like to make a point. If smoking does, without contest, make anyone look cooler.
Would what?
Smoking does, without contest, make anyone look cooler.
I
Makes
don't
me
have
look
anything
cool.
around me. I have nothing around me to.
We got 2 yays and no nays.
Don't make me look cool.
Yes.
Not impressed?
At least that rhymed. There is an art to smoking. Conversation, atmosphere, and Slim Whitman are the 3 essential keys to a good smoke.
I'm gonna need some more alcohol before I'll grab a cigarette.
Slim Whitman. Dad, is that you?
Oh, y'all do kind of look alike, don't you?
Well, that.
Only if they make the forehead bigger.
Whoa, bet.
Yeah. Mr. Anderson. That's also what I think when I look at Slim Whitman. It's the fucking dude from The Matrix.
You are not the one.
Talking with famous people.
People.
Do I sound better?
Yeah.
People.
Can you guys hear me better?
Yes,
Good!
ma'am.
Well, actually, it's a lot clearer.
Okay.
Build out a face melter.
Hell yeah, the siren. And there's Megan.
Hey, Cats, at what point are you going to try to sell me stock in a railroad? Look like that, or you're like, okay, well now you
She's
just...
like, well, see here.
What you see? You see?
I got some snake oil to sell ya, kid.
Now, if she's going to be doing that, then she's going to have to use it like a cigar. Now you see.
I'm gonna tell ya.
Got a few plans in the making here. We got a few deals going on here. You got to get on these things quick now, you hear?
That's
So they're not going to be able to keep up, and it's going to sell too quick, and you want to be there early on. Otherwise, when it's gone, it's gone. It's no opportunity to come back.
As
What are
many
you
as
singing?
has time to play 'em, sir.
I got
Just a second.
to go.
Alright.
One of it, I got to go.
Where did it go after that?
Hello. Hi.
Yes, hello. This is Lightbulb Airlines.
That's a figure. I can't remember how to play that song, unfortunately.
Just play some 4-chord
Okay.
easy something.
No, that's not where I wanted to go. Sorry. Yeah, here we go.
I will return shortly. With more cigarettes.
This is that, okay?
Cause these boys are here and your boys are weird. I'm staying on GTL. people want to hear my voice, but my mic's down, and my mic's down.
Well, JC, it's not so easy. You don't sound so good. When we hear you, well, you sound
Is my mic
like you should.
Is my mic still messing up?
It's still
Yes.
messing up. It's not messing up quite as badly, but that doesn't change the fact that it's making us sad quite madly. Yes, your microphone is shit. You got it from the butt of an animal that pooped it out. You found it down there, rotting away with rotting tails and snouts. JC came equipped with a voice
I can't help
of an
it. I don't.
angel, but she had something like noise in place of a microangel. So everybody said boo, JC boo, JC boo, JC boo, JC boo. Why don't you
Just like.
get a new microphone indeed?
But you guys can hear me talking?
Yep, we can hear you talking. What time is it?
But you can't hear me singing?
No.
Is there a band now?
I'm gonna just sing a cappella.
You could do that. We could hear that, I bet. Why don't you sing Misty for us? I'd like to hear
Because I don't remember any of the words. Hold on, let me look it up. Let me look up the lyrics.
I walk my way, like 1,000 violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello. The music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, but that's just what I want you to do.
Oh, thanks, Eric. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty. from knowing you're here. Was I still messed up?
No, it sounded good. It sounded really good.
That was really good. We could hear you really well, and it sounded great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I thought you guys couldn't hear me, but it was just Taylor being a douche.
It was.
Spot on.
Statement of the night.
You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you on my own. Would I wander through this wonderland alone? I don't remember all the notes. It's weird. Never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. Oh, I'm honesty into my sin love. I just ended it there.
I was humming along with you.
Yeah, I love that song. It's really pretty.
You should write songs about me.
What?
You should write songs about me.
There's already a number of Yaylorian. The Yaylorian hymnal is growing in size.
Even if it's a song about me being a douche, I'm okay with that.
Taylor's a douche. I like 1,000 violins begin to cruise.
Big douche.
Don't everyone get too excited about it all.
Water
All of a sudden,
and vinegar.
Yeah, I'm not one to question the wisdom of Yaylor. All right, I'm not one to question his wisdom. So I just launched right into the douche song. I don't know.
you realize how many musicians.
The melodies being chosen for his doucheness are too pretty. We need some ugly melodies for his doucheness.
They don't need to be ugly. They just don't need to be melodies either.
They just need to be not pretty melodies based off of this.
See, just some weird shit like that.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, we have the. I think that the bestowment of the title song, whatever, I forget what it's called. I think that song is really a good Yaylorian song. It's the best of all the Yaylorian hymns, which is appropriate. But
Got great video footage too. It's
thank you, I appreciate that.
it's pious on almost a peyote level.
That's the level you aspire to with piety, I believe. So that's good.
That's how the Quran was written. Something like that.
Was he on peyote?
He's getting high as something. I don't know what they had back then. Probably awesome stuff.
I was bestowed.
Oh, peyote grows just like weed. Peyote's from the earth, baby.
People say things like that like it matters. Like you could eat a jellyfish and it'd be fine because it's natural.
Who the fuck said that to you?
What? No, I mean it's the it's natural argument doesn't work.
I was making a joke about it because you hear all those guys saying like that to weed.
Yeah, right.
You were serious. Nuh-uh.
Oh, it's the herb, man. The herb of the earth is good for you, man.
I don't think so. Any trip that lasts for like a week doesn't sound like fun.
No,
Well, mescaline. I was reading a book recently. I was listening to it. This guy in like the 80s or whatever, he did a test on mescaline and he ended up writing a book about his experience. Mescaline is the extract from peyote, which they have genetically engineered, and that one lasts for 5 or 6 or 7 hours. Peyote lasts for like 12 hours, though.
I thought peyote lasted for like 3 days. I know how long mescaline lasts.
I don't have a banana.
Cool. You're not cool enough.
I've had an
Eric,
acid
How am
trip
I
last like
supposed to
16 hours.
emulate you? I'm trying to emulate you, Tim. I don't have a banana. Wait a minute.
Oh, let's go back to the cigarette.
I
So
have
you're in.
banana Laffy Taffy.
Same thing as a banana, more or less.
Gotta be cool like Tim. Did you catch that?
I caught that.
Fine, here I go.
Eric, did you have a peyote story that you kind of started maybe on?
I was just gonna say, as far as length of trips goes, I have had an acid trip last as long as about 16 hours.
I've never had acid that worked, which is fine with me.
Oh, Eric, I want to get us some salvia, man.
Oh, it's not. No, you don't. It's a freaking waste of
We gotta
time.
we gotta try salvia.
I've done it. I don't like it. There's nothing to like about it, really. It's. I'm sorry to hear that your acids were all bunk. Although, like you said, it's probably you didn't miss anything. The thing is,
The strippers were shinier or something. The lights in the strip club were funky, but it wasn't enough to really have the experience.
yeah, if
I
you
don't.
get a lot of strength in it, then it will be kind of like not the big deal.
Right, it wasn't.
You know, the weirdest experience I had on acid was when a movie was playing in the background. It was really weird. Like some weird sounds that couldn't be in the movie were happening. I look at the screen and there's like black figures and it was just weird. Like the movie couldn't have been that weird. I don't even know what movie it was.
On the strongest acid trip I had, it was very unpleasant because there was a long period of time where I was stuck in this 1 minute long stretch where the clock would go forward a minute, back a minute, forward a minute, back a minute, forward a minute, back a minute. Or it would just stay the same. And it went on for, it seemed like hours. And I was watching this clock. And it was quite terrifying because I was sure that it was never going to end.
I've seen enough people crying over stupid shit that I don't have any desire to try it.
Yeah, it's too...
And I have desire to try, like, everything.
It's too unpredictable because you don't know what the strength you're going to get is. I'd much rather have mushrooms, which are similar.
Which is fantastic.
And they're great. And they're always...
Much rather what?
Mushrooms are my favorite thing. My favorite drug.
Oh, shrooms. Shrooms. I didn't hear what Eric said.
Yeah.
He would rather.
It's like if they are instant mental health, right? Like I go from normal Eric to ha 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 ha.
Last time I did
a bunch of smokes in Missouri, Saren.
Huh?
I was telling Saren I'm going to get a bunch of smokes in Missouri.
Yeah, I'd recommend that too. Like some people go to Canada and get a whole bunch of beer or cross over to Costco and pick up their groceries and then go drive over back to Canada. I'm seeing people are going to have to like go buy them differently or online or find some workaround to avoid paying that tax.
Well, I've got the perfect workaround right here. I'm just going to go get them. While I'm in Missouri, I'm going to pick up like 10 cartons or something.
I have a side question. Can you buy cigarettes on the internet?
No.
That's against the advertisement?
You can't.
Not officially. You can buy anything on the internet.
If he took cigarettes, if he brought me cigarettes and sold them to me in Kansas, that's bootlegging. You can't do that.
Silk Road.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about like fucking eBay, my man.
No, you can't. You can't.
Well, you know.
It's because it's alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. It's.
You don't pick me off all the fucking time.
What? What do you say?
I do. I get kicked off eBay like twice a month. They will not let you sell cigarettes.
What else can't you sell?
Apparently, people.
What happened with that? What happened? Did he get in trouble or what?
Yes.
Yes, you got in trouble.
We should change the subject.
What kind of trouble?
Somebody went through and reported me, and so they suspended my account for a month, and found a number of other items that I shouldn't have been selling. And
Like
I called and complained though, and so now my account's back with an apology. So this is for you, Lightbulb.
Give it to me.
So who was it? Was the person who bid just a like a bait bidder or something or what?
I don't know who bid, but I do know who reported.
Who was it?
Saren, I want to talk about what you just posted about that study that smokers earn less than non-smokers, because I had some thoughts about that the other day.
Her?
It was Lightbulb.
What?
Lightbulb reported Taylor?
There's no evidence of that.
Just
honestly. Okay, so I'm guessing that auction ended.
It did end.
Okay, and then what happened? Did it just did your buyer contact you or?
No, I sent a payment reminder.
You sent a payment reminder. Okay, now what happened after you sent somebody a message saying pay up for this bitch I got online?
then you reported me.
Okay. But the person didn't pay you.
No, and neither did the two people who had bought Nux from me either, who owed me money.
Okay. So
Because all of my
couldn't it be like
sales that had not been
a ton of different
fulfilled
people?
went away. People and weapons are contrabands. Those are the things I sell.
Okay. Well,
You sell people and weapons.
I am not for sale.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to get paid up front or half of it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Okay. So since
this
there's,
not the first
since there's
person you've
16
attempted to
people
sell
in
to?
here, which one of you motherfuckers bid on me?
It wasn't me,
Me.
for Christ's sakes.
no, it wasn't a new account either. There was like reviews on this.
Oh, like
Oh,
none of us have eBay accounts? You're the only one?
Yeah.
I have one, but it doesn't do anything. It's called, I don't know, it's gotta give it some name. About, like, vintage stuff.
Is it Eric Strauss backwards?
No.
Alright, well,
I think mine's Tim
Okay.
AWW.
If I were gonna bid on it, I would have just tried to make a deal with Lightbulb on the side and cut the middleman out, you know?
Lightbulb, I'll buy you for
Right.
X amount of dollars.
Oh, are you for sale, Lightbulb? Let's cut out the middleman here.
Lightbulb doesn't even want to meet you, Eric.
That's fine. I know she doesn't want to be me. That's the thing. It's like what I've always said to her from the get-go is whatever she feels comfortable with. I understand. I understand that there's a lot of reason for a female not to want to meet with a strange man from another city. Perfectly
and I already
understandable.
told you that I'm not afraid of you. I can take you.
Oh, that sounds different.
So
Well, if you just don't want to meet with me because it
You're-
doesn't sound fun, I
okay,
get that
okay.
too. That's okay.
I'm just gonna be straight with you, okay? You can't make plans very well, and I'm Shay.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, I can hop on a plane pretty much anytime I want, but I can't do it if you're like, well, I think I'm gonna leave. No, wait, no, I'm not gonna stay. I'm gonna leave now, and then no, I'm gonna stay here for a while, and then I think I'm gonna leave, and then I think I'm gonna go over here. And
It's
then
not
I'm gonna,
plans
okay,
the same
no,
as it always has
costing
been.
me too much
Light bulb.
money.
Light bulb.
What?
I am just going to go about my trip as usual, as explained before, and I am totally okay with you not meeting with me for whatever reason you don't want to meet with me. It's totally fine. No skin off my back.
I think
You
you're a
could
little
at
bit
least,
sad.
like, touch his rubber fist before you two start acting like you're married.
Eric, I'm pretty sure that you're going to bring weed.
No. It's you two that are married. Don't even try and pawn that shit off on me. Taylor and Eric, they're the couple.
Look,
I have to declog my bong.
okay, bring back 10 grand and you can meet Lightbulb. Don't fuck this one up. Meet or eat if they're both down. Pimpin' ain't easy.
Well, apparently it is, because you seem
No, it's
so
not. 'Cause I tried it once and look what the fuck happened. My eBay account got suspended
Is that what I'm suspended for?
for selling people for human trafficking.
Get him, Katie.
Well, I mean, it's unsuspended.
Get him.
It
Katie?
didn't tell you that's what was going to happen. You're going to get in trouble for telling
Well,
people.
I got in more trouble
It's
for
illegal.
selling gun parts and weapons again.
His girlfriend yelling at him or the best. Look at those eyes.
Account is
He's like,
full.
stop yelling at me.
Sell butt plugs all you want online. That you just can't sell things that shoot or are alive.
We have
Look.
worship parents in that family. Katie.
That sentence is wrong on so many levels.
And why are you looking at her right after you said it with a nervous look?
Because she's stuck on a pickle. Seriously, eat the pickle for the people.
No,
Yes.
no. I just want
I
to
just
eat.
ate a banana. I just ate a banana on this camera.
I know, but do you suck the juice out of the banana like it's a dick?
You don't know if I do or don't.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Well, the answer is no.
It's a little one. You're not going to get that much satisfaction out of it.
Well, then put the whole thing in. Surely you can throw the whole little pickle.
Please, Katie, do it. I'm
Yeah.
asking.
Saren wants to see you throw a pickle.
It's
Well, get another pickle. I know you didn't buy
awful.
Cut the
I
balls.
got a whole cup.
Did you just put the whole thing in your mouth and then take it out?
Uh-huh.
Pretty.
Not eating pickle anymore, says Megan.
I love pickles.
You love Dick.
Such a peaceful, peaceful relationship built on love and friendship.
Don't you know about how peaceful I am? Like super peaceful.
If you talk
Wait,
about
got him.
guns,
And own weapon.
You changed position, Tim.
you gotta do the eyebrow thing like I do.
The iPod thing?
Oh, the eyebrow.
I can't do the fucking eyebrow thing. Both of my eyebrows move in tandem.
Well, you're not
Taylor,
trying
we're
hard
side
enough.
up to Katie right now. While she's eating her pickle.
What?
Here, just eat.
No, I
Look.
know. I don't want it up close and personal. I don't like the camera
See?
anyway, let alone.
I sell a light bulb and I lose my fucking eBay account. All I want you to do is fuck up on camera.
10 minutes.
No! I've got to buy it. I'm eating a pickle.
Swallow the whole
I'm
thing.
not.
Darren, what do you want to see her do with the pickle?
Don't do it, Katie.
No, I was just gonna have you recite poetry to her while she's eating the pickle, if you can.
I don't know any poetry.
Pick it up on your phone. Look it up on your phone.
Roses are red, violets are blue. That pickle is not very big, but you're not putting the whole thing in your mouth anyways.
Oh, it's roses are blue, violets are
That
red.
pickle's not very big, just
Right.
like Taylor would do.
It's not very long, but it sure is skinny.
You know
That's what
about
he
that.
said. I need to talk. Hi, Eric.
Oh, don't eat the rest of that pickle. Sell it on the market.
It's gross. You know what it'll look like in a week?
It's a pickle.
Look how shriveled up and stuff.
It's a pickle. The whole purpose of it is...
No, Taylor, nothing gross.
Said the man with the rubber fist that he bought at a garage sale from his Chinese neighbors.
That's not wet or made out of cucumbers.
It's probably been wet more times than that pickle has.
But it's not currently wet. And it's not, those people did not use it for fisting, Taylor. No matter how much you wish it to be the case, that thing was used to hold sodas.
Rubber fist on the internet, you get stuff for like an illusionist, so
And
I'm with him that like rubber fist.
It's not a rubber fist. It's not even soft. It's hard plastic. It's made to hold cans. It had originally on it had a
have a battery compartment.
I mean,
no.
what?
A vibrating hand.
It doesn't have that. It had one of those, you know, those clamps that you screw and it makes it go smaller, 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 like a metal thing that you attach like to a pole or something. It had one of those on it when I got it. And I took that out and it left the hole there, and then I put this other thing with the base on.
That wasn't me.
You're not fooling anybody, Tim.
Look at this bullshit Ocean's saying about this buyer he's chatting with about favorite songs.
He's an ISFP.
Well, he's getting his...
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's Tim lying about?
Tim barked and then he lied about it.
Another ISFP is hitting on at Katie.
Huh?
Who's ISFP?
The painter who does all these paintings all over my house.
I see.
He's whining about girly, which he's an ISFP, which is sensing and feeling. So he's gonna get girly on you from time to time.
This? I'm taking it with me. I'm getting ready to go now again.
Again, keyword, again.
Where are you going?
The first time was a false alarm. Going to your house,
He's
Katie.
going. He's going on a road trip, baby.
Mm.
He's flying around.
Hey, Eric, can you do me a favor and have everybody hold that wood thing and you take a picture of them
I think that's
when you meet them?
actually an idea I will probably follow through on, Saren. I like that
All right,
idea.
thank you.
It's simple enough, and it's something I can follow through on, probably. Okay, I got cigarettes. I got lighter. I need to make sure I got everything that I brought in here that I remember to take back out with me. This has to go with me. I'm taking this with me. I like how Elsie called it a torch. Silly Elsie,
No,
that's
Eric.
not a torch. That's a light. That's a flashlight.
That's why.
I need this with this.
I sprayed TLP in the sink when I was cleaning the bolt carrier group. It's poison stuff, so like, don't take anything out of the sink and just kind of rinse it. And keep it.
Okay.
Fucking idiots.
You talking to me? You
I'm
talking to me?
talking about Felix and Abraham being idiots.
Christmas time means the best one.
Let me guess. They left a bunch of shit in your place.
No, they went to the fucking wrong location today. I had this big problem at 5 o'clock. There's supposed to be a teacher there for my 5 to 7 class. Now, I don't know if they actually did it, this thing that they said, or if this was their way of covering the fact that they were, I don't know, but it was just supposed to be Felix who was covering the class anyway. But I'm pretty sure it was real based on the background sounds of the phone and stuff. Anyway, they went to Walnut. It's only supposed to go to Walnut on Monday. Felix being ENTP and fucking stupid and not paying attention when I'm telling him shit, you know. Even though I had him write it down, I gave him a fucking, what do you call it, composition book. And I gave him a pen. I said, write this shit down. And he wrote it down. And then he went to the wrong location today. And I got all these calls, and then that meant that the lady got to make snarky remarks at me, and I couldn't say anything about it. That was frustrating.
Yeah, that sucks. I hear you. You should remind them before the new ones that they come up to, or the classes they're going to be teaching. Just give them a reminder or call them ahead of time, because even though you're not going to be there, just make sure they're going to the right location or check in.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll do that. Thanks. Appreciate that. Okay. I'm gonna go. I gotta hit the road now. It's 7:06. I'm gonna pack up this computer, and I'll be on the road shortly. I will probably be joining GTM once I get moving on the freeway. Intermittently. So I will. See
good
you
luck,
later.
Godspeed, Eric.
Okay. Bye bye. I'm off to Denver.
Ah. Yes.
Nice.
Hello, host Eric here, and welcome to Talking with Famous People.
Gonna need some more alcohol before I'll grab a cigarette.
Lynn Whitman. Dad, is that you?
Oh, he does. Y'all do kind of look alike, don't you?
Well, that.
Only if they make the forehead bigger.
Well, bet.
Yeah. Mr. And.
Well, to sell ya, kid.
Now she's going